Gangster mobile finally makes it to Centre Pod, home to the fastest and loudest of motorsports, drag racing. And today's speed trial is open to all comers. The test drive is a crucial stage in any build. It's the first time the engine is properly tried out, and this time the client's actually going to be in the driving seat.
I mean, it looks good, unusual.
But it's going to look good when it's done. It's nice to have a one-off car, that's for sure.
There are thousands of people here to witness this chop shop work in progress. But what are they going to make of it?
I think it looks like scrap.
Yeah, that's scrapyard.
It's 11:15. Must have been here an hour ago.
As they wait for Martin, Lipu's nervous that presenting a car in this state could ruin his reputation.
I want to get him here, show him the car and get it bloody sold. Trust me.
I'm designing it. I know I have done nothing yet so far. How are you going to see my vision?
Think positive. Try and show him, right?
Well,
try and
listen, you think positive when some positive things here.
Shut up.
Hi, guys.
How are you, Mark?
A week's passed since Martin last saw the car in the garage.
Well, what do you think so far?
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
I ain't having a tin bath, sunshine. All it is the basic stuff which we've done. That's why we brought it up here today. We're going to run it on the track for you, show you what it's like, show you...
What's that up there? You see that yellow Lambo up there?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Now that is what I've got to park it next to.
Bernie's not going to give up that easily.
Come on, have vision. Lipu's got vision. Why haven't you got vision?
No, I have. I just expected it to be a bit further down the line than it is now. Look, I brought my boy down with me, right? He's embarrassed to come over.
I tell you what, go and have yourself a cup of tea. I'll get all this all arranged. As soon as Lipu's ready on the track, I'll come and get you, watch him driving it, see what sort of time we do.
All right.
And if he's happy with that, I know it's going to be OK.
All right, all right.
Fair enough? I'll even buy you a cup of tea.
Well, I might never see you again, so...
Oh, how come he gets the hugs when I don't? I ain't going to lose no bleeding sour, I tell you that. He's going to buy that car.
If he gets down that track without it blowing up, I'll be really surprised.
I think it's a piece of rubbish. It's not going to go anywhere.
Bernie's still determined to impress, and even if they don't like the look of the car, he hopes the engine will seal the deal.
Right, let's get this car off, because Lipu's got to drive it, and I want to get hold of Martin, make sure he watches Lipu drive it. Let's get this bloody thing off.
But then, disaster strikes. Sean discovers a crucial problem with one of the suspension springs they've cut down.
What's wrong with it, man?
Spring come off.
All right.
Coupling.
This is all we need. It's meant to be our day off, have fun with the road tests. The spring's collapsed. Now we ain't got no tools here, nothing. It's just pathetic. This is all we need.
So what's happened?
Well, I'm not happy with the way the springs are sitting. We've cut them down, and it's moving where it sits in. So I've got to take it back, I've got to rework that. I've got to do that properly before we go on any road tests.
So it's all off?
Yeah, it's all off today, I'm sorry. No, I'm not happy with it.
Well, I hate to say I told you, you know, but... I mean, it doesn't take a scientist, does it, to see that it's not ready?
No, it's not ready, but we found something out now, right?
Well, let me tell you something, Bernie,
track.
but just stop talking a second, right? What would have happened if that spring had popped out with either me or him in that car? Huh?
It would have been dangerous. It would have been dangerous.
Dangerous? We would have been dead.
No, God forbid.
Guys, it's not happening.
Martin, I'll give you a call. Poop happens. It's one of those things. I know exactly what it is, but we've learnt a lesson on this. Cutting springs down, as I've always said, it's not always the proper way to do it.
I mean, what did they say to me? They promised me a supercar, and what do I get? A piece of super...
And it's not just Martin who's feeling utterly fed up.
It's just all gone wrong, really. Really disappointed. We worked so hard to get a deadline done, and we just didn't have enough time to check it over finally. It's really upset me, to be honest. I was looking forward to the road test, see how it performed, but gutted. Really gutted.
We lost him. He's gone.
Why are you being so negative? I don't think we've lost it. Let's get it done, right? Road test it and then ask them to come back and try it again.
Yeah, all we are is just like a laughing stock.
I'll get him back. I'll reel him back. I'll reel him back.
Right.
Don't worry.
He's not a regular client. We've just blown it. We've blown it. Everything has went down. Everything.
You might have given up, I ain't.
Will this sorry-looking gangster Saab ever actually touch the tarmac? And can Martin Kemp be lured back?
We'll make it bigger and better. We've got everything riding on it.
Next time on Chop Shop, Leepu gets some gangster advice from an old pro.
The most important thing of all is a big boot.
Bernie employs his twin, and Martin delivers a tough message.
We cannot have a repeat of what happened at Santa Pod, OK?